So I'm just getting set up in my shop to make some cabinets, and I don't have a sliding table on my table saw. Forgive the mess, please. But one of the interesting things and one of my favorite things about the FESTOOL Kapex miter saw stand is that the wings for it will actually attach to their MFT tables. So if you set this up right, and I'm not going to go through how to set it up and square it, but the rail is squared to the track, and I set the track up just far enough away so that it actually lines up with the stops on my Kapex wings. And so if I cut this right now, the best part about this system right there is that I have an exactly 12-inch long piece with a square cut on it. Square off this side. Exactly 12 inches long, square cut. And so when I'm going to make cabinets and I got to cross cut things and I need a square cut that's wider than what I can comfortably do on the table saw, I can really quickly set this up and get this system going for me and save me from having to get a slider in here or anything else, because I don't build cabinets that often. But this does work really well, and you can basically move this to anything that the saw will do in the first place. And I think it's up to like 8 feet, 94.5 inches. So that's pretty good. Crosscut, doing shelves, cabinet sides, all that stuff, and is really going to speed things up a lot compared to setting this up manually and measuring each piece. What I found was the key to really doing this was getting a piece that was exactly 12 inches wide, which I cut on the Kapex itself, which gives you the ability then to set your stop on the 12-inch mark. You set your block up against it, and then you lower the saw blade, and you can adjust these back and forth, or you can adjust where the saw sits until it sits tight up against that block, and that'll give you the correct spacing so that every cut's going to be repetitive and within the same tolerances to make cabinets.